reasonable shot to have Nugent-Hopkins back? I think he's skating as we speak.
Yeah, no, we expect him to be playing, and probably a little under the weather, but probably go through it.
Would you put him right back with Connor, or do you want to see Warren another game on that top line?
Yeah, there's no reason to change that top line. Warren played an outstanding game. We'll keep it as is, and Ryan will play with Leon.
Kris, I want to ask you about Derek Ryan's contributions. And obviously, he does a lot of the little things that, the heavy lifting. I just want to ask you about his game and how you feel it's coming along.
Derek's been very valuable for our team. On the penalty kill, taking face-offs, especially in the defensive zone, being our only right-hand centerman. So he usually gets a lot of hard assignments, a lot of defensive zone starts. Obviously, the defensive zone starts on the penalty kill. So we rely on him for that. And moving around the lineup, it's nice to have that flexibility of players. Typically, the last 2 months, he's been strictly a centerman. But it's nice having that flexibility of moving him to the right wing or to the middle.
You talked before last game, Kris, you felt like at times there's maybe a little hesitation in your penalty kill, guys not getting out on the shooters as much. How can that change? Is it more between the ears than anything else maybe? Is there a little bit of lack of confidence sometimes when your PK struggles?
Definitely lack of confidence, and you just see guys sometimes trying to do too much, trying to block a shot rather than just putting a stick on puck. A little more on the forecheck, chasing the puck from behind, trying to strip him rather than getting into his position so they have a little bit easier entry in our zone. Just little things where we're probably trying to do too much and where you need just to settle it down, do your job, and let the other guy do theirs, and things will work out. And just allowing the other team, forcing them to make a lot of good plays to set up their chance. And typically they're going to get their looks, but how many good looks you give up is up to you or the guys that are on the ice.
When you look at Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, especially on the power play, can you talk about the role he has and maybe just how underrated he is on that power play? Because I know 97, 29, and number 2, they kind of get all the spotlight there. But just all the little things that he does to either slow down the play or speed it up when necessary on the PP.
Well, I think we got 5 really good specialists on the power play, guys who are good at their roles. And, Ryan, we do a lot of ad-libbing, guys moving around, moving in different spots. And usually it's the guy with the puck that's making those decisions. And that's, Leon and Connor usually have the puck, and they're usually rolling around. And it's up to the other guys to read off of what they're thinking. And I think Ryan's really good at that. But another thing Ryan's really good at is on the entries. Just seeing him so often get that puck at the kick out at the blue line under pressure, and there's usually not much time or space to make a play. And usually he's good at making a decision on reading where that pressure is and where their stick is, and then manipulating where that next pass goes, whether that's a bump back or putting it down low or zipping it across seam. It's best in the league that I've seen.
So I don't know what the original plan was when they called Calvin Pickard up, but he's been here a while now. What's your confidence level in his ability to take on this role?
Incredibly high. You look at his numbers and how well he's played and the games that he's won. And, there's been some difficult situations or games for backup to play, and he's come up big. So, yeah, my confidence in Picks is extremely high.
Just over 3 months ago, you were 20 points back to Vegas. You're now 2 with the chance tonight to tie them and still have 3 games in hand. And you look at the importance of home ice. Is it too early to? Are you a standings watcher guy every day now?
No, not at all. And I did take a look. I see. Yes, we are chasing them, but I also see LA right behind us too. So, and there's so many teams, and we just take them one day at a time, one game, and I think it's too early, and then just there's so much out of our control to worry about that.
You fixate more on the ones you're chasing or the ones chasing you when you do decide to take a look?
Yeah, it's it's just I kind of have an idea of where we are right now, and what our next game is, and just trying to get our team better each day.
Holloway has been a little bit at center, a little bit on the wing. Do you foresee playing him in the middle tonight again, or is he back? I don't know if you'll tell us that or not. But.
The flexibility of moving him back and forth, and just having, he'll be a little bit of both. Tonight he'll be on the left wing and be center, and in the lineup when you start his first shift, he'll be on left wing, but throughout the game he'll be playing center also.
Chris, you changed your D pairs a few games ago for a couple games, gone back to kind of the tried and true. Where are you on that? Like, you want to try to keep mixing it up and see what you have with different pairings, or are you kind of comfortable with those pairings that have been locked in?
We're very comfortable with that group and how they're playing. And, there's times during the games that they do switch, whether it's because of a penalty or after a power play and stuff like that. But I think we're pretty confident with the way the groups are paired.
Kris, do you know who would come out if Nugent-Hopkins returns tonight?
No, I haven't decided that.
Just to confirm, Pickard is starting.
Yes, he is.
Thank you very much.